The Coral Triangle is a marine area known as the world's center of marine biodiversity. It covers parts or the entirety of 6 archipelagic countries, namely Indonesia, Malaysia, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, Timor Leste, and of course, the Philippines.
Since 2012, the Philippines, along with the other countries, has been celebrating the Coral Triangle Day every 9th of June. This year, the celebration focuses on continuous global action on addressing marine plastic pollution, as it continues to be one of the most pressing environmental issues of our time.
Through the Philippine National Coral Triangle Initiative Coordinating Committee, we have held science camps for students to be able to develop a deeper understanding about the marine ecosystem, its threats, and management policies.
To date, a total of 2 batches were already conducted. Since we cannot have our camp this year, we wanted to highlight some of our science camp graduates who have imparted what they learned to their own communities.
The Coral Triangle Science Camp wasn't simply an educational experience, but also an assembly of professionals and students who are truly passionate about saving our environment.
I got to participate in several lectures and hands-on activities with other campers.
They exposed us on the current status and issues on marine biodiversity.
We got to meet with several accomplished people from various organizations who were willing to teach us about the severity of coastal issues and how we can tackle them at our young age.
Also, the outdoor activities such as snorkeling, beach cleanup, and team building activities.
We had an actual trip to the center of marine biodiversity.
Nakapag-snorkel ako for the first time in my life.
I experienced a lot of fun, excitement, new learnings about marine ecosystem, and of course, I've met a lot of new friends.
Even if we were new to each other, we were able to share our skills and talents that greatly helped us to enjoy and learn in the camp.
It reminds me that our planet has a chance of thriving as long as people like this exist.
Every hour that we spent in the camp was filled with lessons, especially about the environment as a whole, protection and the conservation of our ecosystems, and how to live a sustainable and zero-waste life.
I learned numerous scientific concepts throughout the camp, but what sticks to me most is being careful and conscious of the marine life.
I think the most important thing I learned is the science behind conservation.
I learned that each of us, regardless of your age, can do little steps for our environment.
One thing I learned is that when somebody leads the way, be an example, people will follow.
Scientific knowledge is fundamental, but being protective of the marine life that we study is equally important.
Yung natutunan ko dun is yung kung gaano kaganda yung marine life para lang iibasura natin.
I was able to learn about how bad the earth may be coming to, with different issues such as bleached corals, overfishing and dynamite fishing, land reclamation issues, and even pollution in the seas worsening. But on top of all that, all of us campers had learned how to hope and how to act now to save the earth layer.
My only wish is for every youth to be aware of the importance of our coastal resources.
Our oceans are essential to all life on Earth, not just us humans, and provide us with countless benefits from the air we breathe to the food that we eat.
I wish that every youth out there will understand that life here on land is very much connected to the life underwater, to our coastal ecosystems, and to the ocean.
Let's be mindful on what we are doing.
We really need to continue education in order for us to really understand what is the current status of the environment.
Keep on learning. Don't stop asking questions.
We should be teaching ourselves and the younger generation as well.
Fill yourself up with knowledge of the things that you want to do.
We really need to actualize, do initiatives and projects that will help our marine biodiversity.
I hope that you would give more importance to taking good care of our environment.
I believe that it is our responsibility to help protect it and hopefully leave it in a better state for the future generations.
We have the shared obligation to protect the environment.
You don't have to be powerful or influential to make an impact. Anyone can protect our coastal resources in their own way.
Every little thing counts. It really does.
These little things may inspire other people to do the same.
Our actions as individuals can have far-reaching effects.
Little by little, Let's become a part of a solution instead of the problem.
If everyone had the initiative and willingness to make subtle changes, it will surely make large waves that can save our seas.
Once we save the sea and the life in it, we save ourselves.
We can change our future by changing our ways in the present.
We should act right now.
And there you have it. You've just heard from some of our passionate Coral Triangle Science campers who remain strongly committed to the conservation and protection of our resources.
This year, although we will not be able to have our camp, we hope that in our little own ways, we still celebrate the Coral Triangle Day.
Now more than ever, we need to collaborate in our fight against plastic pollution.
In minimizing our plastic waste, recycling, and proper waste segregation, we hope that we can save the lives of our favorite marine animals. In the meantime,
watch out as we prepare to bounce back next year for another edition of Coral Triangle Science Camp.
The Philippine National CTI Coordinating Committee would like to wish you all a very happy Coral Triangle Day.
Happy Coral Triangle Day!
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 Happy Coral Triangle Day! See ya!